Hello and welcome to the basics for hunters in Warzone Gulch. I am Shmeko, and if you have any questions on today's video or on anything else for that matter, leave a comment below or tune into my Twitch channel. Links are in the description below. The jobs of a hunter in Warzone Gulch is to play defense, be the number one cloth killer, and use tracking to oversee the battlefield. Let's start with defense. Your first job is to control the mage during the match. They will try and sneak their way into the base, and either by picking themselves or help the druid get out. Use your range advantage to pick your fights and CC or wiper sting when needed. If you are able to kill early, it's even better. It is important to communicate with your teammates if you have CCs available. If that is not the case, wiper sting can completely ruin the enemy mage's chance to get out of the base. Here you can see the mage going completely I even misplay and get CC'd, but an mage is no problem for the perp. With CC's back of cooldown, we're able to secure the cap. That brings us to the next strong feature of the hunter on defense, CC. Mages and druids can be very slippery and might be hard to kill for yourself. So, by using different crowd control effects, we can give time for the teammates to connect and kill the target. Here we see the druid get trapped, letting the warlock connect and burst the druid together. In this next clip, we can see another use of crowd control. We have complete control over a ramp with a lot of players connecting to the mage. We haven't seen the druid and he might be picking the flag soon, so I use Cheetah to get to the flag room. And the hunch is correct. The druid is now CC'd for long enough for the team to connect and finish an easy kill. Combining your CC abilities with other items such as Rocket Helm, you can control several people at once. However, sometimes you just get outplayed by really good players. You misuse a CD or the enemy team simply plays smart. Don't worry too much, you learn and improve. You will get them next time. If the EFC manages to get out and the game turns to a flag versus flag scenario, where you have an offense team and a defense team, the hunter should be on defense. Keep your flare up to avoid the enemy's stealth rush to sneak up on the roof. Use a frost trap to keep the enemies slowed if they decide to push. When they engage, find and disable high valuable targets, such as the Warlock. Warlocks are insanely good at killing druids, so if you're able to slow them down or even kill them, your team will have the upper hand. That brings us to the next part. Who do we target in fights? Hunters are good at killing cloth targets. You can do insane burst damage, and because your damage is physical, cloth targets melt incredibly fast. If your warrior have Mortal Strike on a target and is able to attack, focus that target. It is up to the warrior to call Mortal Strike targets. With the hunter's tracking abilities, we are able to oversee the battle before it happens, by tracking enemies on the minimap. Being able to swap between track humanoid and beast, we can locate players and see where they are heading. For example, we can see how many people are attacking on a flag versus flag case. This gives information regarding how many players are left in the enemy base and if your defense team will have to run away or if we are able to fight. In Classic WoW there are tons of useful items and consumables where I would recommend these. Impending Doom to avoid CC like Polymorph, Rocket Helm and Blind etc. Rocket Helm to give more CC, Rocket Boots to keep up, and Spider Belt to remove roots. For consumables, there are many quirky and interesting ones like Flash Bomb that works at 10-second death coil towards beasts. It works against druids but shares the same CD with grenades and magic dust. Magic dust is another CC that is incredibly strong. Fap to avoid slows and roots for 30 seconds. Restorative Potion can be used to remove magic effects, pre-pop them before you know you will be CC'd, like a mage polymorph, etc. Lip is incredible if you misposition yourself and melee can attack you. Use this to survive. Iron grenades need no introduction, just really good and versatile. Dark runes are interesting because if you time them, you can break CCs by timing it on the badge. A really useful trick against druids in bear form is to combine Freezing Trap and Scare Beast. Trap the druid and then start casting Scare Beast. Either the druid doesn't leave form and is now feared, or if the druid leaves form, you're now able to do more damage against a non-bear druid. Thank you all for watching, and if you want more informative content like this, be sure to subscribe or follow me on Twitch. So until next time, have a good one.